So children, now we have to study the three type of meristematic tissue. The first meristematic tissue is apical meristem, and children, you can see the position of all the three type of meristematic tissue in the diagram that is given. First, we'll talk about the apical meristematic tissue. So, apical meristematic tissue are found in the growing tip of stem and root, that is at the apex. Hence, the name apical meristem is given. They divide to cause elongation of the stem and root, and therefore they are responsible for the primary lengthwise growth in a plant. Apical meristem are also found in apex of leaf, so they are responsible for increase in size in leaf. The second type of meristematic tissue is intercalary meristem or intercalary meristematic tissue. They are present after the apical meristem, and they are the part of apical meristem which is left behind during the growth period. They are located at the base of leaf and internode region. They are responsible for increasing the length of leaf. They also regenerate parts damaged by grazing animal. Okay, so third type of meristematic tissue is lateral meristem, and it is also known as secondary meristem. They are located along the side of longitudinal axis of plant. They cause growth in the girth of plant stem and root, means they increase the diameter of a plant. Okay, so they are responsible for the secondary growth, that is, they increase the diameter of a plant. The function of meristematic tissue in general, you can say that meristematic tissue act as a permanent tissue from which other tissue, you can say that meristematic tissue act as a parent tissue from which other tissue develop. These tissue take part in growth by formation of new cell. With the help of meristematic tissue, plant continue to produce new leaves, branches of stem and root. The place of injury in plant is healed up by the formation of new cell by meristem. And if we talk about a specific function of all the three meristematic tissue, then apical meristematic tissue bring about the increase in length of root and stem, whereas lateral meristem increase diameter of root and stem, whereas intercalary meristem increase in length of an organ such as leaf and internode. So these are three type of meristematic tissue, and these are the function that they perform in a plant. Now children, in this slide you may see the different position of different type of meristematic tissue. We all know that On the basis of location, there are three types of meristem, that is apical meristem, intercalary meristem, and lateral meristem. And you'll see that in shoot there is apical meristem is found, in root there is apical meristem is found, and intercalary meristem are found in between, whereas lateral meristem is also found in the stem and increase the growth of a plant. Now children, we will see one activity. So take 2 onion bulbs, suspend them with the help of toothpick. If they do not fit the jar, over 250 ml jar, such that the broad end with the growing tip is in touch with the water of the beaker, and you will observe the growth after a week. Now cut the tip of root of the onion in one of the jar and observe them after another week, and you will see that the growth of root in the jar with the tip cut off will stop, whereas in the jar in which we didn't cut the root tip, they'll continue to grow. This is due. The question may arise in your mind, why such thing happen? So such thing happen because we have cut the apical meristem which is present, and when the apical meristem present there are lost, so no further growth take place in the onion root, because we'll see, we have already studied that apical meristem help in the growth of root and shoot of a plant. You can perform this activity in your home also, and you'll see the result.